But Malika, I have to ask, before we even get started with all the excitement behind us, do you yourself know how to play pickleball?
I do not.
You do not?
I do not.
Okay.
I don't.
He's my teammate later on in the show, so that's bad news for me. But luckily for all you at home, I went out with Callahan Pickleball Academy to see the rules and basics of everything pickleball. Take a look.
Is the latest fitness trend that everyone is talking about. Pickleball.
It's just growing racket sports across the board. The more pickleball for St. Louis, the more tennis for St. Louis. It just gets so many more families active. It has a lot of families who maybe just one person was a tennis player, but now the other spouse or the kids are playing pickleball. So now they're up here enjoying time together way more than they were before.
I ventured off to Creve Coeur Racquet Club to get behind the paddle and learn the basics.
All right, I am here with John Callahan, a pickleball expert, if you will, pickleball expert, right?
Nice of you to say.
Callahan Pickleball Academy trains pickleball players of all levels. And behind the dedicated staff is John Callahan. He took me through the 3 most important rules of the game.
So let's start with the high-level rules. The serving occurs diagonally.
Diagonal serve.
So I serve underhand and I serve cross-court.
Not only is Callahan a best-selling author of his book Pickleball, Tips, Strategies, Lessons, and Myths, but also a gold medalist at the 2019 U.S. Open Pickleball Championships.
As the returner, you're going to let my serve bounce before you hit it.
Okay.
And then unique to pickleball, I have to let your return bounce.
And now for the last rule.
And then we all move forward up to this area, which you've heard referred to as the kitchen.
The kitchen.
But the real name is non-volley zone.
Okay.
That simply means that we can't stand in here and hit a ball out of the air.
The kitchen.
Whoa! Violation, violation, non-volley zone violation.
Callahan then showed me some warm-up drills.
I think I'm pretty good at this.
I think you're fabulous at it.
Whoa.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
Then it was time for this student to take on her teacher.
Game on, is that what you say?
We say good luck.
Oh, good luck.
Let the games begin.
Game on. All right, all right. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh. John, I feel like you're going easy on me. Don't go easy on me. Oh, all right, that was good. I think I'm getting a lot better, honestly, just in these 30 minutes. Okay. This is harder than I thought. Harder than I thought. Okay, there we go. There we go. Remember, paddle, lift. Oh, it's all in the relaxed arm. It's all in the relaxed arm. Okay. Oh. Whew, that one went fast.
Looks like I might need another lesson or 2 after all.
But now we are here with Callahan Pickleball Academy. Okay, so I have John Callahan, the man himself. John, thank you for joining us today.
Thrilled to be here.
Okay, so let's just chat a little bit about Callahan Pickleball Academy because it's really the must-know for all things pickleball. What do you all do?
Well, for the last 6 years, 7 days a week, we've been teaching pickleball. Corporate events, private lessons, clinics, 13 different venues around St. Louis. And then we travel around the country and certify professional coaches and do book signings.
Of course, because you do have your best-selling book. We mentioned it a little bit in the story, but you have quite the journey yourself for pickleball.
Well, that's very nice of you to say.
Okay, now let's just chat about pickleball as a trend, however. You started with tennis, but this really is all the crave. Everyone's talking about it.
That's right. Even though it started in 1965, the growth has been massive over the last 5 years, especially since COVID.
Of course, and I know that you have a special friend with you today.
Well, we're very thrilled. It's Sean's first public appearance, and it's really thrilling to introduce Sean Liston, Vice President of Development and Operations for St. Louis Shock. Welcome.
Thanks for having us. Definitely. So talk about Shock. How long has this team been around, and who is all available? I mean, who can join?
Absolutely. So the St. Louis Shock is the first professional pickleball team here in the St. Louis community. We're part of Major League Pickleball, a nationwide professional tournament. We have 24 teams nationwide. St. Louis was awarded a team in January of this year.
Wow,
so St. Louis Shock, a new team. We're excited to build a brand here within the St. Louis community. We actually got a tournament out in San Clemente, California this weekend that we're looking to take home first place. And at the same time, we're going to be growing here in the community, more things for us to come, but we're excited to grow our fans, and we want everyone to follow at STL Shock MLP on our social handles, and go to our website, stlshock.com.
All right, well, it's going to be a lot of fun here this morning. And John, I know we're taking on the court. What are we thinking? It's going to be me and Malik versus some of your instructors, right?
It sounds fabulous.
Okay, well, I'm ready. I've been stretching, I've been training, and we're going to have all that information for Callahan Pickleball Academy right there on your screen. Again, there's lots of classes, instructions, clinics. They're traveling all around. Anytime, any place, you're not going to want to miss it because John really is the best in the business. So thank you for joining us today.
Thrilled to be here.
Yeah.